The Aful Snowy White, a dongle DAC. This is something I don't normally review on channel, so kind of branching out a little bit. Let's talk about it. This dongle DAC was sent out by Hifigo, and I wanted to thank them for the opportunity to review this. Okay, I also want to say that there is a big sale going on at Hifigo, and they sent this out to me, so I'm really grateful to them. Hifigo and Chi-Fi in general, which I kind of feel dirty saying that term, but neither here, neither there. The point being that this is a really good deal. Like, this is a good time to buy stuff. The next sale's not going to happen till probably June, so I'd highly recommend you guys thinking about it. Now, okay, before we get too deep in this video, I wanted to show you a quick photo. This is the sun on the left and UI Scooty on the right. You can tell by this scale that UI Scooty is a much larger star than our sun and much brighter. Here is a drawing of another star, but this is about how big UI Scooty would be. It would go all the way out to basically Jupiter. It'd be huge. So back to our original picture. On the left are DAC and amps, and on the right are headphones. My personal opinion is that while DACs and amps can burn you and have a huge effect, they are not nearly as important as headphones are. I wanted to show you my CanJam kit from last year. I use a Quidlix 5K, my iPhone, and a couple little dongle DACs, and it seemed to work pretty well. It did have some minor issues, and so I would recommend to those to get a dongle DAC. And this is what I've done now. I've gotten a nice new Samsung phone that has a 3.5, and it also has a nice dongle DAC that I got here from Aful. It's a really good system. I really like this. Lets me play FLAC files. I can go on the go. I don't really need Wi-Fi, and so that's a bonus. And there's a lot of good things to think about in a system like this, and this gives you a great deal of flexibility playing this from your phone. So sonically, not only is this amp DAC very transparent, very good, the cable is a little bit of a fingerprint magnet, but other than that, it's a really solid piece. The cable is really of the best quality that I've ever really seen. I'm really quite impressed with it and really love this cable. This is another cable from another amp DAC. I don't want to throw too much shade, but to me, this is just a really great cable. It feels really good in the hand, and that's an important thing to remember. This is also only $100. It has a great design, and it goes with their other headphone. So I'm going to give you guys an exclusive, and I think this is an exclusive for YouTube. I got this DM not too long ago. Hey, let's read it together. Hope this DM finds you well. New products are coming. We will launch a new earphone with 1DD 2BA in the first half of this year. As updates become available, we'll share them with you in advance. The Snowy White dongle has been a great dongle for me. I've tried it with all my over-ear headphones and had no problem. It's extremely transparent. It sounds really good to me. There are other reviewers that can tell you how a dongle actually sounds, but as someone who likes dongle DACs and who likes audio, I can tell you that I think this is a good product. It feels good in the hand. It feels durable. I feel like it'll last forever. I had no problems with the connections of this, well as the other cable that I showed you not too long. This cable has had some problems. It just sometimes will pop out, and well, I think it's fine sonically. There are some mechanical issues with it, and that's a major hassle and not ideal. So I'm going to give an absolute buy to this. I think for $100, it's a really good value. We're going to take a minute and look at some of the sales on Hifigo and kind of talk about them. Okay, let's talk sales. You can tell there's a few more days left in the sale, so let's talk sales for just a moment for those that are interested. We do have this one right here, the Moondrop Dawn Pro. This is a really nice little dongle DAC for a few dollars. If you're looking to save a little bit of money, you can go at this. I did feel like there's a little bit more noise on it, and it didn't quite work for me with some of my more sensitive IEMs, but it might work for you. Another one that's right around the price of the Snowy White is the Muse Hi-Fi M4. I actually reviewed this on channel. I actually really like this. I think it has a lot of good features. And it has Bluetooth, which is really fun. This actually has a 2.5, 3.5, and 4.5. So this has all the connections that you could possibly imagine for. And it has quite a bit of power. Really nice little device for the price in comparison to other devices and how much power you might need on the go. Here's the Snowy White. Again, fantastic product. I really like it. You know, it comes in USB-C or Lightning, and so it kind of depends on what you need. Although I would probably say go USB-C unless you're an absolute iPhone user, because if you upgrade, you might want to use it for other things or whatever. Another thing that's on sale here is the Hibi FC6. This is a really popular R2R DAC. I never reviewed this on channel, but I have one and it's nice. I like it. I think the Hibi FC6 sounds a little bit more like you have tubes. Like it kind of has this rustic kind of feel to it. I got a lot of interference on it for myself, and I'm more about a very digital sound, but this is a really good value for the Hibi FC6. I think I paid $220 for mine when I ordered direct about 5 months ago, and you can't beat it. All right, so let's talk IEMs that are on sale, and I'm only going to talk ones that I've heard and ones that I'll actually recommend based on their price. There's a few others that are on sale that I've heard that I'm kind of meh about, and so I'm not going to go too far into that. The first one is the NiceHack DB2. I reviewed this. I think it's a fantastic little set. Now it is $20, but it has a pretty faceplate, nice ear tips, and it's a good little package all around. The next one is the Moondrop May. This has really good bass for the value. Like, it's really kind of nice and really fun. Has DSP cable with it. It's really not bad. I think it's really enjoyable, and that's a really good price for it at $55.24. The next one is the NiceHack F1 Pro. For me and for my ear canal, I like the NiceHack F1 Pro, although I know a lot of the planars are very similar, but I think the cable is really good. It actually comes with a case, and it has a lot of good things going on for it, and I absolutely love the design. So it hits everything that I would ever want out of an IEM. It's extremely technical. I like it a great deal. It's not perfect, but it's a very good IEM. The next one is the Aful Magic 1. Again, another great IEM, another Aful product. This would be a really good pairing. You get this and, you know, our Snowy Night. It would just look really good together. It sounds really good on this amp DAC. I think this is a good value. You can get this in 3.5 or 4.4, which is kind of a nice feature for those who like that. The 4.4 does give you more power, but I kind of don't think it matters. The next one as we go up the chart is the Aful Performer 5. Now, the Aful Performer 5 is a personal favorite. It's one of my 5-star IEMs right now. I really like the tuning and value proposition of it, and I think it's a really good, sweet spot to start for somebody who wants a good headphone, but maybe they're not too particular about what they want. Maybe they don't have a ton of sets, but they want something good. This is a really good way to start. My personal pick for the $200 market is the Giz Audio Binary Chopin, and I don't know, I just love this set. I have it in ear right now, and it's just phenomenal. Like, I can't tell you how much I love this set. Like, it's not perfect, but for me, it competes with the IEMs that are in a much higher bracket. I love it. It's a great set. It fits well. Can't go wrong. Yeah, the next one is the Aful Performer 8. This is a really good IEM. It has incredible detail and sparkle. If that's really what you're going for the price, you can't go wrong. It's a really nice package, really nice pairing, good case, good everything. Great set. The next one is another one that's pretty popular around here. It is the Pula PA02. I think this is exactly the same IEM as the Meyer. It comes in a lot of different things. It comes in a different couple of face plates, like in green or red. You know, mine was a personal set, and I ended up selling it just because it didn't compete with the Chopin and the Aful Performer 5. I would recommend it, but a little bit hesitantly, as I just didn't think it had anything that drew me to it. It had really good mids, really good bass, but not enough bass to make me really want to love it, and not enough good mids to make me want to love it, and it didn't really have good enough air and sparkle. Like, everything was pretty good. So, but this is nice. This is a pretty good price on this. Something to think about. The last one I want to talk about is an upcoming product, the Aful Flagship Cantor IEM. This is probably not coming out for a while, guys, so sit back and wait. But there are going to be other IEMs. There is the other Aful IEM that's coming out here, hopefully in a few months. Again, buy what you can afford. These are the products that I recommend. You don't always have to spend a ton of money to have a really great hi-fi experience. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching. You're still here. It's over. Go home. Go watch another IEM video. It's done. That's the entire video. What more do you want?